My name is Bela Deri, and I was born in Romania, Bucharest, in 1941, right in the war. And we was refugees in camp, refugees camp, from camp to camp. It took like 2-3 years until we arrived to Israel. There was no food, no bread. The bread was hard like a stone. You have to take water and dip the bread in water so you can chew a little bit. In the way, when we was refugees, they used to run after us with dogs and guns. And if they hear a noise of the group that was running refugees, they used to shout the people.
Anytime I'm looking at the television now and I'm seeing the people that run away, I have to cry. I see myself walking the same way they're walking. It's even they're not mine, even they don't like mine as being Jewish and Israeli. I feel it's wrong for them to run away and walk the way they're walking. The children, every child that I see myself in the same condition.
We do a lot for them. Basically, I always tell the clients, the survivors, to just ask and find out, because if we cannot help them, we will find a way to help them. The main goal is to try to help them stay at home, live with dignity in their own home for as long as possible. Which means not having to go to a nursing home or an assisted living facility, where to them a lot of times that triggers a memory from the war experience, and it could be very difficult and makes their health or mental status deteriorate a lot because of that simple step of moving into a home or facility.
I have an older son who has a developmental disability. He has autism and he has an intellectual disability, what they used to call mental retardation. Very, very happy and pleased that he has in place plans and supports now. But I remember back then, there really were no supports out there. Very, very few services were available, no guidance, no assistance, no direction, and you kind of have to become a warrior for your child to try to seek out the best types of services that are available.
I was experiencing financial difficulty, and I called the Jewish Family Services. I got in touch with them, and I got in touch with Melinda Callis, and she financially helped me get my act back together again.
Well, my money was going. My husband didn't leave me any pension or anything like that. Everything started to break down in my house. I got dentures, cost me plenty. I had, even a few years ago, I had partials. That cost me about $1,000. And, money goes so fast, and I didn't know where to turn to.
I was scared. I did not know what to do. I was afraid. I was afraid toward the end for my life as well. I was as an abusive relationship. And I realized that there's no difference between being physical abused and emotionally abused. It could feel emotionally, it could feel about the same.
I didn't realize my part in it, that I had learned to be a victim and learned that I was powerless. And through the course of time and excellent guidance, I was able to realize that I had more power than I thought I did. So I'm very grateful to JFS for the kind of therapy they provided me with.
My son, having the diagnosis of autism, along with intellectual disabilities, in the early years, sadly he self-harmed. He did things that hurt himself. He was withdrawn. He acted out, and I saw him evolve into this beautiful neshama. And one of the greatest miracles in my life is when he's able to give me a hug, and he gives me a kiss, and he tells me I love you. That to me is a miracle. And this is what Joshua's Path does. We give them that support, that guidance, that direction.
So when I start to have a hard time, when my husband passed away, I came to your place and I asked for help. Sometimes was the maintenance, sometimes was the electric, sometimes was for going to a dentist, and you guys always help me.
The people in the Jewish family, they're terrific. They'll send you in somebody, they'll check on you to see if you okay, if your husband okay, if you need anything. It's magnificent. It's some of organizations that there should, God bless them. If not them, I don't know, many of the people would not be able to continue their life.
And just wonderful people. They're so caring. And it's been so hard, but you make it easier for me. Very good.
Because what would I do without you?
I'm the son of a Holocaust survivor, and my grandfather Jacob was killed in Auschwitz. Together with my job as CEO of Goodman JFS, I cannot think of a better mission than to help the people who need our help. The people who have suffered from domestic abuse, Holocaust survivors, people who need emergency relief, extra food. These are the people that need us desperately. They need your help, they need my help, they need our help. If you would ask these people of Goodman JFS what we mean to them, they normally say, I don't know where I would be without Goodman JFS. I don't know if I would be without Goodman JFS. Please be a part of our mission.